One and all, we're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this T-20 between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat. Ayub taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Harris will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Was quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's close.
Zaman, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Nicely played. Runs one. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Three added in that over. Pakistan are 3 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Thick edge, no, that's racing away. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be runs here. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Two straight and punch through the leg side. Nicely played. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. they'll get at least one here.
Good return back from the deep.
Pakistan are now 21 for 1.
Massive outside edge. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Zaman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Shot, should be runs here. Oh, that's just too full. Zaman makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Nicely played.
End of the fifth.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Singh finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. There'll be runs here. End of the over. Pakistan 46 for 1. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Driven through extra cover. Will get a single. Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Pakistan are now 53 for 1.
Worked away. It's a nice single.
A few moves made in the field.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
Some adjustments to the field.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field.
At the 8th over, the batting team are now 60 to 1.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Square cut, finds point, no run. Edge, amazing delivery. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Azam just about ready to go out in the middle.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. That's a solid shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The crowd is electric right now.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Shot, should be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Into the ninth over. Pakistan are now 63 for 2.
Going with spin now.
Number is coming into the attack.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return back from the deep.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. They'll get at least one here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the over. Pakistan now 79 for 2.
Hit that hard and fast. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, fantastic catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Pakistan are 80 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Shot, should be runs here. Bumrah showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Went for the drive, complete miss.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Nice shot. Runs possible. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. He's quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Edged, unplayable, and out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Nawaz, left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Nice shot, straight to goal. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. They'll get at least one here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Straight to the fielder. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Now 87 for 6.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot. Should be runs here. That's a solid shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the 15th over. The score is now 95 for 6.
Pandya comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Middled that one, great timing. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over, Pakistan 104 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Patel back into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the edge and gone straight to the keeper. Gone. Great reflexes.
The left-hander's out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Ashraf ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. The crowd is electric right now. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Pakistan are now 108 for 7.
Bumrah back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Absolutely middled that. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. That's a solid shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
End of the over. Pakistan 122 for 7.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Pandya coming back into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Nicely played. Runs 1. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 19th over. The batting team are now on 131 for 7.
Bumrah to wrap up the innings. Nicely played. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Bumrah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
There could be a couple if they hustle. And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have set a target of 143 runs. Total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Cuts that off well in the infield. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Shot, should be runs here. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Straight to the fielder. 9 runs added there. India 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Going with pace now. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Nicely played. Square cut, finds point, no run. And gone, brilliant catch.
Verma, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Get over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4. 14 runs added there. India are 23 for 1.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Gill was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Good shot. A beauty.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Over India, a 44 for 1.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though. Might look to go big again here.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Shot, should be runs here. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, stunning delivery.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
The crowd is electric right now. They'll get at least one here.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Misses everything. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's the over. And a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Afridi coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely played.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Jeez, timed that well. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
6 gone. We saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
That's a solid shot.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging. Over India, only 5 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Great shot. At least one on offer. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
And with those runs break the 50-over shot between these two.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. There could be a couple if they hustle. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nawaz has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicely played. Runs 1. No, it hasn't stuck. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Onto that early, that could be 4. Afridi showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short.
Shreyas, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Nice shot, runs possible. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's a solid shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Well played, could be a quick single. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's a boundary save for sure. 6 runs out of there. India are 125 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s on the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Nicely played. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding, 4 runs saved for sure. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Runs one. Oh, gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.